And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Altoona going up against Los Angeles. So just about set. And on the hill here today, Nate Pearson.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Castellanos makes the grab, one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. And that one clips the corner. Swings through that one, out in front that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Lance McCullers Jr. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jorge Polanco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That one fouled off. Righty delivers. That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. High fly ball out towards left center. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Adam Dunn. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pearson. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
2 outs. That one hammered center field. Garcia makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
And that one is lifted in the air. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Here is Moncada. Chop to the left side. Slings to first in time. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Ian Happ up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 down. Otto Lopez digs in now. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. That one ripped. Garcia settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Swings through that one. McCullers, 6'1" righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. To the right side, Lopez throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
1-1.
That one outside. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball.
Full count.
In the dirt. Fly ball down the line. Marsh running hard. Makes the grab after a long run. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 outs. To the right side, Lopez tosses to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. And that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. That's outside,
ball 1.
And that is ball 1. Foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3. Bottom 4, and here's Corey Seager to hit. McCullers back to work. Fought off foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
0-2.
McCullers winds, fires. The shortstop takes the ball. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, and a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips in the dirt. Hard ground ball, base knock. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Squirts away from Langoliers. Schwarber into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now Yohan Moncada.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Schwarber at second with 2 down. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And here is Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Seager on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Anthony, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hit.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another
0-2
breaking
is the
ball.
count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Ah, that hit him.
You got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Nope. Pitching change here, Nick Enright.
And this is an important part of this game.
And
Tight
out.
score and
Out.
still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
With
One
2
ball,
strikes, may
2
see
strikes.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the
0-1's the
zone.
count.
In the air, left field, down the line. Happ on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Derek Jeter, 0 for 2 in this one. Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike. Tying run is at first. Last
1
half
ball,
of
1 strike.
inning number 5. Foul ball there. Squirts away a little bit. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Otto Lopez. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these
0-1.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but
No
they've
ball,
not
2
been able
strikes.
to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman. That one in triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you
0-1's
really
the count.
want to use that opportunity to see some pitches
Inside
and time
ball.
up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get
He's
the
out.
out. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Marsh in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Pulls the string with the changeup. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And fouled off. Next
Ball,
pitch misses outside, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, but way too late. Safe there. First and second, no outs.
The catcher,
and Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 2. In the air, left side. Half. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Swung on, belted. On the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Here is Yoan Moncada. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Perdomo. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Luis Robert now. Pearson back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Going to count 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Adam. Done. We'll hit next. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
1 out,
Geraldo
runner at second.
Perdomo.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swinging a foul out of play. This to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, Roman Anthony. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. And the count is even, 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter now.
Now pitching, Camilo Duvall.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Smoked on the ground a second. To first, one up, one down. So digging in, Ian Happ. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Corrals it. And there's two away. So now here's the DH, Derek Jeter. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
He was
now batting
all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Takes it to the base for the force out, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. Castellanos on his horse. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Garcia under this one. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th.
Now pitching, Kirby Yates.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Schwarber. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball misses down and away.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. We go to the 9th. Now here is number 4.
Aaron Bummer.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss struck him out. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Swings through the sweeper.
It's had a tough day at the
No
plate.
balls,
3
2 strikes.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Got him. That's the second out. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
0-2.
Bummer deals. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home, the relay throw. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And now they've got him caught on the base. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here comes Yoan Moncada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Over to first.
He's
Great
out.
pick. And here is Nick Castellanos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Happ fires it in as they hold the winning run at second base. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
1 away, and the game-winning run stands at
1
second.
ball,
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Safe at
Nope,
third,
hey.
and the winning run is on the doorstep. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And a 1-2. Squirts away from Langoliers. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And your Ready to go? Now it's going to be Eric Davis. Not even close there. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike two. Davis tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One of our cover stars is at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the first Reds player to be featured on the cover of the show. That must be a cool feeling for him.
Comes up empty.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Steps on first for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Manny Machado in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2. Now here is number 4. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Out in front and foul to the left side. Hey! 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming. Out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Luis Robert Jr. at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Betts. Martinez back to work. And that's outside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Towards first, done. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2. Ball.
No score here in the second.
1-2.
Out there to center. And it falls. And that extends the inning. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And that is out of play. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. Back in Anaheim. Yeah, the batter now, Adam Dunn. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Makes the catch for the out. And now, Ernie Clement.
The designated hitter.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and fouls one off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one misses. Ball one.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Murphy hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Strike two.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him swinging.
Batting eighth, the left
and half up to him. And that one fouled off. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Otto Lopez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt to Betts at second for one. Over to Alonso for the back here at Angel Stadium, and now Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far.
De La Cruz.
And he lays one down the left side. Tosses across the first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Machado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Mookie Betts. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
They say it went.
0-2.
Cut on and missed. Back in Anaheim, ready to go. Bottom four. Leading off, number 4. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
On the ground right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Grounded out his first time up. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 1-0. So here's Robert now. He's 0 for 1. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Adam Dunn. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Now move to first. Robert dives back in. Robert leads off first with one away. And a ball evens the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those if you
Betts. There's one.
Right there on the
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Perdomo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a foul ball. Swings over the top of that one. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Martinez back to work. That one in triple digits.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Throw to first. Got him.
He's out
one
of
away
there.
on the strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. One. For one with a single so far.
Alonso.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strike. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No balls, 1 strike.
Strike one. Check
Right
swing.
two.
He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Shea
Now
Langoliers.
catcher,
0 for
Shea
1. He struck out swinging last time.
Langoliers.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really
0-2.
good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Fouled off to the right. And it's even
No,
up.
that's it.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Make it 4 strikeouts. And we're back.
Leading
All set for the
for
top
the
of the
Bandits,
6th.
the
And
shortstop,
now Jacob Wilson. In the air, right field. Marsh moves under it. And there's 1 down. So here's Murphy now. Struck out swinging his first time. And strike 1 to the catcher.
It really looks like
0-1.
these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Davis, 28 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Check swing, called strike.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty
Now
quickly. No
batting,
messing around
number
right
4.
there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up.
Wilson, off balance speed. There's one. Relay to first, double play. At the plate, Brandon Marsh.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Ellie De La Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
That's a really good take.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that bunted towards third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. That's pin number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Late swing, fouled off.
One and one.
And that is cut on and missed. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's through the swing. It's a strike. Back in Anaheim. Now, Luis Robert Jr. Slice down the right side. Wilson zips it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. And down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. The batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Williams towards the line. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one out in front.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Langoliers collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Up the middle, Lopez. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
No balls. One strike.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. Reaching down and makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement.
Camilo Joval.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a
Right
big
two.
swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tranquilo
Hey!
Camilo notches the K.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an
No
hour.
balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Murphy down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting,
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Happ.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one fouled off. Happ on its second with 2 down. Just missed.
No, that's out.
Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like
1-2.
That is a big time benefit. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Martinez back to work. Called strike right there.
That was just paint on the first
0-1.
pitch fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. He's 2 outs away. Murphy, the next to hit. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding
1-1.
job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Eric Davis will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And yes, he offered at it. This could end it. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Close
Count
one,
full.
doesn't get the call. Full count, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And a
you